Alright, what's up guys? So in the last video we made a sick Tearout sub bass for dubstep, for Tearout dubstep, whatever you want to call it. And in this video I'll show you how to make it even fatter and more in tune with a song. So let's listen to what we got from the last video. Free serum preset in that one, and a free rack preset will be in this video. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, so that sounds pretty sick already. And then we are, just to start it off, we'll get an EQ8 to sort of tame the frequency. Hit Control G to make this. Then you can open the chain panel, duplicate that because we're gonna need EQs on both. Get a utility on the, let's rename this low, mid, high. So on the lows we really just want to accentuate right. So as you can hear, you know, it's pretty punchy. That's exactly what we want. And just to start us off, we can get a bit warmer to thicken up the low end. Get an OTT, our favorite. Just before it starts clipping. We actually don't need the high end, we can turn that down completely. Cool. Then let's listen to the high end. Right, so we want to turn so both sound pretty good together. Let's see where the lows cut. 177. We can go even lower than that. And then with the other one we have 180. Cool, so that's nice and punchy already. So with this, I'm gonna quickly check. I would usually put wider on it. This super dope preset by, I think it was, yeah, Infected Mushroom. So you can put that on after the EQ to brighten up the high end. That might be a bit much. But we're not going to do that because if I do that, I cannot share this with you because probably most of you don't have this preset. I highly recommend it. I'll toss the link down in the description as well. So that's almost it already. We can also create a macro pack here. So if you didn't see, I clicked here. We can click map. And let's put that on. Actually, before we go into map, let's turn number 5 on, put that like roughly here, and then we can use the Q. Let's turn it like roughly here, map the Q to, doesn't really matter. Let's do number 2. Okay, cool. So with that we can turn down the highness of it. Let's quickly rename that. Mid cut. We can also map the low probably to the OTT. Low boost. Okay, so we have it on 10.3. I'm gonna quickly change this so the minimum is not -24 because there's almost no point to having a sub bass without sub bass, or any bass actually. I actually like it around 12-ish. Okay. So now that we have that done, I will be leaving the mids on for now because I just have the sub playing. You can later, when you add more elements, the more you cut in the mid section, the better it tends to sound because it won't muddy, like, well, not muddy, it won't sound super honky, but on the high end we can just stack as much as we want. So we'll put like a 3 decibel gain on the high end. Let's hear with both. I think that's pretty sick. And let's rename sub, am I dumb? Bass rack V3. Actually, let's just call it Tearout. So now that we have that, I'm gonna quickly delete some of these buttons. So, and collapse this. Now we have a 2-button plugin that will either boost or lower the sub bass. Which sounds pretty sick, I think. So let's listen to it with this. Yeah, so that's quite nice in my opinion. And then we can also, just to quickly give a demo of what this will sound like, let's take a quick sample somewhere. Not the wavetables. Sure, let's grab these. Nope, that was the wrong one. Right, let's see what this sounds like all together. Right, so now we're gonna cut the mids and see what that sounds like. So with minimal effort, we now have a super sick sub bass. Let me add some hi-hats just to see what that sounds like. So the sub bass is pumping hard, and that's exactly what we want. Cool. So if you enjoyed this video and the previous video on how we made this sub bass, Free Serum preset is in that video, so go get that. Please hit the like button, comment if you want me to go in detail about anything else or about this or whatever, and subscribe if you feel like that is worth your time. And thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.